They'll shake hands. Hudson Guard and also Jordan Glover. So Jacoby Moore got the coin toss there and decides to go to the right of the screen. Not too sure where the wind's going out there in Ulverston, but as we know, it's starting to cool off a bit. Game should start in 2 minutes. Original kick-off time was 3:10. Just quickly before anything, we need to do the national anthem, where we'll all be silent for and take in this moment. Big finals fever about the junior finals coming to an end very soon, with this one final game that will sure not disappoint many. The national anthem will be sung by Sadie Hull Styles from Hellier College, which unfortunately couldn't have been shown in the under-17 girls due to problems.
If you can please be upstanding, the Australian national anthem is sung by Sadie Hull Styles from Hellier College. May the best team win.
Very well done there from Sadie Hull Styles of Hellier College. And the game can finally begin. The final preparations of what's been a big season in the under-16s. Obviously, it's the top of the table two Blues. They've been unstoppable all year, but Burnie just behind them on percentage. First versus second. These two teams very evenly matched. It's going to be great to see who wins this final contest of the Sunday games of the NWFL Junior Series. Two Blues getting their final skill works in as the Dockers go into their huddle. It's going to be a very fierce game out there, very scrappy, and everyone's going to love this one for sure. A little bit behind on time, but all is good. And one final time the Dockers leave the huddle, and the two Blues, they won't be far away either. Going to their positions now. Penguin boys hyping each other up. As the fans flock the stadium for one final time here in Ulverston. It's on a show. Players going through their final preparations, and then it's all to battle for. Penguin and Burnie, first versus second. And an incredible study is not one game today has been between first and second. It's all been different matches today. Some upsets, some absolute titans, and it is all ready Stage is set. Players in the middle. And after all that's been fought for, it comes down to two teams. One of these teams is going to win 2 cups today. Who is it going to be? Penguin and Burnie. Under 16 boys, we are underway. There's Jackson with the tap there. There's Cornish out at half forward, moving up a bit. Here's Jackson. Handballs off. First chance here for the Penguin 2 Blues. Still going onto his left boot. Ball goes towards goal. It's going to bounce through for the first for the 2 Blues. Up and about for that one. It was Hudson Guard. Joint best and fairest winner with Burnie's Jacoby Moore also playing in today's game, and Mitchell Stretton as well. It's incredible stuff. There are some great players out there at the moment, put it that way. Also playing in today's game, Harry Hodgetts, Burnie Dockers, and also League under 16 leading goal kicker. Out the middle there, Jackson got the tap. Redmond going in hard, held without it. We'll get another go. And a 50-metre penalty.
Penguin Blake ran through the mark.
Straight through the mark there, and certainly cost Penguin if they are to concede here. So Wesley Redmond. He's looking to load up here. From about 50 out, right on the arc. Ball goes far and wide, and it's just touched on the line. Incredibly close there for Burnie, but scoreboard at the moment reads Penguin at 1-0-6, Burnie 0-1-1. High ball down to ground level, and through was Jordan Glover for the 2 Blues. Back in the Burnie forward line. Good pressure here. Here's Shea. Bit of time on the Colts from that man. Here's Hodgetts, leading goalkeeper, as the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll get a ball up Burnie pocket. Still great to see the fans out there getting amongst the game. It's one that's been talked about for a while. And how these two teams would go against each other in the last game of the season. Ball gets out. Another way Penguin though, fending off one was Hamilton Jackson. Scrappy ball in the middle. Chance nearly gone there for Jordan Glover as Burnie kicking inside 50. Jackson went the soccer kick. Not quite doing. Shane there with McDonald and Annie Moore as ball spills free into the middle now. Getting on it was James Radcliffe. And kicked away from everyone else as the ball tumbles out the back. McDonald under pressure, did well. And sprinting away are the 2 Blues. Kicks towards the wing. It'll be a close one to see who gets it first. Moore taken without it. No free kick given. There's Chet Beamish. Had a great game. After Harry Hardstuff, great composure. Handballs over the top. To Brooklyn Hill. And here goes Caden Kusasalo. Puts through the first for the Dockers. Definitely one that they needed there. The Dockers are in front, 1-1-7. 1 goal straight Penguin. A couple of these Docker boys as well. Had a pre-season trip into Templestowe, Victoria. Definitely getting some experience there. But for Penguin, the games that they've had, the percentage they've built, It just shows how evenly matched this game is going to be. Great tap out of the middle there from Jem Stratton. Jackson out of the middle. Playing it well right now, the two Blues, as they go inside 50 again. And leading into the mark there, number 11, Jordan Glover. One early on, Hudson Gallard had one early on. Can Glover join him and put the two Blues in front by 5? It's drifting to the right though, and through for a minus score, and scores are level 5 minutes into the first quarter. Oh, dangerous ball by the Dockers and turned over. And an half forward. Towards goal. It's close. It's a great mark and plays on and kicks the goal. Wait for the turnaround, see who that was. And it looks to be Jordan Glover, who had the shot before and didn't quite kick it, but two Blues get their second and lead it by a goal. It's a great game to watch at the moment. Ball goes up. No clear winner in the ruck, but now there was the clearance now from Chet Beamish. Chance for Caden Kusasalo again. He's looking for his second. He goes towards goal. Not quite doing anything. And it'll be a boundary throw in. Ball up. 15 out from the Dockers goal. Bit of tit for tat at the moment. Ball goes up. Jackson was too good in the ruck, but he's given away the free kick. It'll be Tobias Jordan that'll have the set shot. Just held him on for a bit too long there, and of course the free kick was Hamilton Jackson. It looked to be Hamilton Jackson, but don't know at the moment. Tobias Jordan puts it up and he puts the hand into the sky, and the Dockers draw level again with Penguin. Gee, Penguin, they've had some really good plays at the moment. So too the Dockers. Just really loving it out there. In fact, I reckon all players are. Back up we go. Hit away from Jackson. Hodgetts looking to clear out. He does exactly that. Beamish juggling, and he'll see it out of bounds. And we'll get a ball up. Crowd still building by their hundreds at Ulverstone at the moment. Seen such great display today through all junior grand finals. Kicked away by Moore. Foot race on in the middle. And it's going to be a downfield free kick going the way of Tobias Jordan. Doesn't have all that much ahead of him. So it's a boot in the ball. McDonald went up for the tap. Couldn't quite get there. There was Lincoln Barker on the wing of the ground, but ultimately cut off by Oliver Rattray. Rattray nearly run down by Mason Reese. Back into the forward line. Another go at it. McDonald still pushing away, trying to draw a free kick to himself. Kusasalo. And sprinting away down the ground perfectly for the two Blues, and mark taken. Beautiful hit up for George Radcliffe. And not the greatest of kicks. It's cut off by Rat Race, storms off. Jackson back in here. Might have been caught holding the ball, and he is. Looks to be Hodgetts in goal kick. Goes down the line. Redmond got up. Still going in hard there, Wesley Redmond. Couldn't quite get the handball off, but he's going to get the free kick for holding the man. Tried to call for a 50 as well, but not much doing for him. Players leading out. He could load up again if he wants to. He's going to try and set it up for play, but not much doing for Burnley at the moment. Two Blues doing pretty well in the defensive half as Graham just dropped the ball there. Cooper Smith, handball's off. Jackson wasn't ready for it. Here's Jacoby Moore. Really pushed over the ball, still going there. Back to Jackson. Jackson with the snap around his body. And Rad Ray pushes Glover out, and we'll see a ball up with still 7 minutes to go, because I believe with under 16 boys footy it does go up a fair bit in minutes played, so it's 18-minute quarters. There's Hodgetts. Out to Moore, nearly stripped of it. And Maxwell Innes kicks towards half forward for Burney. So pushing in hard there, and speaking of push, umpire calls a push in the back, free kick going the way of Burney's number 8, Jackson Shea. Thinking about his options here. Wheels around, puts through to ball. It's a high one. It's lurking. It's can't quite see who that is from here. I'm pretty sure it's Wesley Redmond. Might be, it might not be. Can't quite see out there at the moment. Nubs around his ball. It's 50 anyway. Well, Redmond's kicked the goal. It doesn't matter. He puts the thumbs up to the crowd. Gee whiz, he's up and about for that one. 50 metres, but it didn't matter. Burney hit the front. What a goal. Scoreboard reads at the moment, Penguin 3-1-19. Seems some great display out there from the moment. Penguin down, but seem to be more around the ball. If that does make sense. It's seen a lot more of two shades of blue out there. Tucked away by Jackson. Going in hard there was Guard as Moore comes away with it. Back inside 50. Looking at the back for Redmond. Couldn't quite get it. Picking it up now was Dover. And doing really well to clear it out for Penguin, but only as far as number 20 in Harry Yardstuff. Over the top it goes. Towards the pocket. Down wins a foot race. Handballs over the top. And umpire's going to call a throw and the Barker to take the kick. Jackson makes the lead. Just couldn't quite grab it, and a ball up just outside the forward 50 for the Dockers. Still they go. High ball it is. Now with the first touch. Kusa solo. And Charlie McDonald, what a mark. Jeez. Not really happy with Wesley Redmond there, and gives him a bit of a shove after. Very courageous mark. Good diving effort. And pushing the back, free kick going the way of the two Blues. What's it telling me? I think that could be Stratton. Dropped by Cornish. And caught holding the ball. Nearly run down from behind by Reese again. He's been great today as Kane Kusasalo also having a great game. Looking for Redmond out the back. Nearly the one-handed mark by Wesley Redmond. Still he goes. Wesley Redmond has a bounce. Snaps around his body. And a minor score for the Dockers. Handy point though as it puts them up by 7 points. Geez, he's just great to watch out there, Wesley Redmond. You can hear it from the crowd as well. They love it whenever he gets the ball. Oh, just up and about for that man. In the meantime, Toulouse go short. There's Barker. Far up. Great use of the body there from Jordan Glover. Incredible. To the middle of the ground looking for Stretton. Couldn't quite grab it. Still going in there was Mitchell Stretton. Gets it inside 50 for Penguin. Looking for a couple of bodies there. First option there was Cornish, but cleared out there by Miller Beamish. Here's Hodgetts. Great pick up. Attempted handball to hard stuff, but a great tackle on the wing. And get a ball up. Middle of the ground on the far wing. Only 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Been an entertaining one to watch so far. Stratton again to guard. And trying to find in the middle was Ash Richardson, but couldn't quite. It was cut off by Davey Harnett. With the free kick going the way. I think it might have been Richardson again. He puts it up. Maxwell Ennis with a big mark. Defensive 50, a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Players go up. I think it might have been grabbed by Lincoln Barker. Nearly was, but not quite. From here, it definitely looked like it was a mark. Stratton with the tap. That's Harnett. Now hard stuff. Back off to Chet Beamish. Jackson Shea. Now the Dockers, they've got runners here everywhere. Here's Kusasalo. He barrels it down the line. Can he find someone in particular? Redmond trying to get it over the top. Still keeps it in. Wesley Redmond. Can he center it to someone? Here's Jordan. Couldn't quite grab it. And again, Penguin clear. And just getting it out there. Hard stuff plays it back to Hodgetts as Stratton trying to pick it up cleanly. Just goes off the ground instead. No one in particular. A bit more than Guard would have liked, but he gets tripped over and he'll get the free kick with just 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's the Dockers by 7 at the moment. Here's Barker. And I reckon he'll just look to hold the ball down as Stratton takes the mark. So what a very entertaining first quarter it was in the under-16 boys grand final. At the moment, two clubs that on wins and losses this season, just one more higher on percentage than the other. But it's Burnie who leads 7 points clear of Penguin, 2-1-13 to 3-2-20. And while it's quarter time here at Ulverstone, I'd just like to thank our sponsors of the NWFL Juniors as well, IJ Tasmania, JMC, Burnie Trophy Centre, and also Hawthorn Football Club as well. Been great to watch at the moment. If you've just joined us, it's Burnie by 7 points, Penguin 2-1-13, Burnie 3-2-20. Great performances on display for the moment. Hopefully there's more to show in this second quarter. In this game, it's far from over. Both these clubs going to crack in hard and try and get that Premiership Cup. Really just love watching this game. And the fans still got a packed out Ulverstone Recreation Ground. Plays in the huddle at the moment. Just talking through strategy. So this time it'll be Burnie going to the left of screen, Two Blues to the right. Straight back to positions they go. Umpire just checking players are in position. And all looks to be good. Second quarter action from Ulverstone, under 16 boys grand final. Two Blues and the Dockers. We're trying to bring it away there. Get the ball up. Back in the ruck. Straighten that did well. More. Out to Redmond, playing in the midfield now. Back into forward line. Dare went in hard. Back out to the middle. That was Chet Beamish as the Dockers there. Trying to clear it forward Hodgetts. Just had to kind of banana it, but only as far as Hamilton Jackson. Looking for options, straight down the middle of the line, just pumps it down there. Now the back now, Chet Beamish shrugs off James Radcliffe as finds hard stuff in the close wing. And pocket, got options out at centre forward. Diving it from Barker for the mark, but not much doing there. Ball still in play. This is Shea over to Jordan. Redmond left without it. And umpire's going to give him the call. Redmond about 46 out from goal. Could be big for the Dockers if guys to go through, but with under 16s, any lead could change at any time. Never really know what can happen, but with Wesley Redmond, absolute star. Loads up from 46. The ball comes back. He's going to kick another one. Wesley Redmond goes bang and the Dockers lead by 13 points. That is a huge goal. Did not expect that at all from him. But the ball just carried, swung back late. And from 40, suddenly Burnie lead by 13 points. It's 2-1-13 Penguin to Burnie, 4-2-26 the Dockers. Minor Premiers there. Needing a response right now. Ball back into the middle. Players scrambling for it. Stratton was the one that came away with it. Lucky for them, they're going to get the free kick. Thump down the line. The back line there was Brooklyn Hill. He goes short to Redmond. Couple of options. Shea was the one that led to him. Slightly missed there by Richardson, but handballed by hard stuff. But Shea caught home the ball by Lincoln Barker. looks towards centre half forward. In comes Innes, who went for the contest, and these player down as well. It's Mitchell Stratton. Gets back up. Four minutes gone in second quarter. Mitchell Stratton, absolute gun for the Two Blues. A great season, the joint best and fairest winner. Looks to centre it up. Full forward who can get up here. Couple fly chance here for Penguin as ball still remains in play and now goes out in the right forward pocket. Sense of uncertainty in the air and all the crowd at the Alverson Recreation Ground at the moment. I'm sure everyone that's been here today have loved watching what's on display. He'll tackled by Cornish. Glover and Stratton that went up. It was close till he won that. And Jacoby Moore just puts on the boot. Kusalo. Hard stuff with the handball. Falling over was Moore. Diving onto it quickly was Cooper Smith. Ball gets out of play. Hamish going in hard. Moore trying to rip it away. And he'll get the ball up as he's tackled by Cooper Smith again. You can tell both clubs really want this. It was Jackson out of the ruck. Stratton looks to fend off the other Stratton. Inside 50 for Penguin. As Innes nearly got the mark. Still out there, Reese got it away. Now Hill just chucks it on the boot. Only as far as Hamilton Jackson though. He's going to look to find a lead at centre half forward. It looks like it's going to be James Radcliffe, not quite taking the mark. Brad Ray held down. Hodgett's onto the wing, trying to have a run. Handball's off. And he's going to get the free kick for holding the man. This leading goal kicker, Harry Hodgett's looking for Jet Dare, who nearly took that mark. Just dropped it last second. Ball still away. Dare with the tackle. Bernie slowly going inside 50. Here's Redmond. Redmond with the shot at goal. Ball continues to travel. It goes. Not quite there, and no one at home for the Dockers. Chance there gone for Caden Kusasalo. 6.5 gone in the second quarter. It's Penguin 2-1-13, Burnie 4-3-27. A great game on display. Players trying to make the lead for the Two Blues at the moment. Not much doing. Goes for Oscar Dover. Great pressure from hard stuff as Glover wanted the tackle. Still the pressure comes from both teams. Jackson hit it away. Moore the only one in the right area as kicks it inside 50. But Barker, what a mark that was. Plays coming at him everywhere. And the foot races on between Jack Horror. It's almost like Connell and looked to be Davey Harnett as well. So the umpire's going to throw it up. Going to be on the far half forward flank. There again was Harnett, but over the top. Stratton smothered. Ball is still cracking in hard. Stratton and Jackson still in the contest there. As Harnett goes backwards, finding Jai Cobbing. Gee, it's a battle out there at the moment. Umpire throws the ball up again. There's no clear win in the ruck. It'll be Hamilton Jackson that draws the free kick. The leaders out, especially the Two Blues end. That was a good contest here. Hardstuff and Barker in the middle. There's Jordan. Goes the outside of the boot towards Caden Kusasalo. Dropped mark from Cooper Smith. Plays still going around everywhere. And a great tackle by Caden Kusasalo. And gets caught holding the ball. Tried to draw a 50-metre penalty, but I just didn't quite want to give it up. Kusasalo, inside 50. Can anyone get up here? And yes, it's Redmond! Another chance for the big-time player. You can get another goal if you can put this one through. It'd be big for the Dockers. Another chance here for Wesley Redmond. Can he kick another? It's gone left, and the Two Blues fans, they were definitely trying to get this man to miss a goal. And so it worked. Goes to the left side as Penguin try and clear it out. And it'll be across, blocking the arms. And Bernie will get the free kick from Hodgetts. Great mark there in the middle for Jacoby Moore. Bangs it inside 50. And he flies here. It was Jordan as back out to Redmond, who puts on the boot. Ball bouncing and through for a minor score. So Penguin trying to find 2-1-13 plays 4-5-29 Bernie. Still a more of the Two Blues than people would imagine. Now towards the wingers. Barker comes away with it. Kicks towards the wing as Hill and Cornish went into a fight there. And ball away from George Radcliffe, and umpire will see the ball in his hands. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Ball is flying everywhere. The ball was out of play, and umpire saw it too. Penguin trying to get it through. Glover did really well to get it out of the contest. Shepherd there, inside 50 for Penguin, and out it goes to James Radcliffe, who dribbles it and misses. Big opportunity for Penguin there, first score since the first quarter. Ball fumbles. Davey Harnett puts on the boot. Down our forward. Right there by the Two Blues. Now Dover through one. And you can spot up Jordan Glover on the wing, but nothing doing. It's only for Oliver Rattray, who passed off to Hardstuff. Harry Hardstuff, that is. Back to Ollie Rattray. And for Davey Harnett, bounce wasn't too kind for him, but did well over Jack Horak. Still going in hard. Reese applied the pressure. Hodgett's taken in a good tackle, and the umpire's going to pin him for it as well. Hodgett's asked the question, but nothing really can be done for him. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Needing a goal. Desperately the Two Blues, so too the Dockers. Their pressure is really starting to build here at Penguin. What a game we've seen so far. Ball punched away. Out of the ruck contest here for Penguin. It travels and it's just offline. Nearly chances they need. Another minor score. So it's a 14-point lead to the Dockers. There's Beamish out there, nearly held by what looked to be Hudson Guard. And Bernie will get the free kick here. Jacoby Moore. Oh no, sorry, it'll be Harry Hodgetts. Jet there. Nearly run down. Like he got the kick away. There's McDonald. Penguin playing it back from Graham and now Jackson. Boots it into the air. A beautiful grab that was by Jordan Glover. Plays it off to Jackson. Jackson again just miscued the handball. Here's Barker. Reese puts it on the boot. And it'll be a Bernie free kick here. Looks to be Oliver Rattray. Over he goes. Only as far as Hudson Guard though. Star he is. Goes inside 50. They get to Rattray. And Innes puts it on the boot. And Guard's got it again. So we'll have a second go here. 15 minutes gone in the second quarter. Definitely still enough time for Penguin to make an impact. And going into half time would be massive. Ball goes over the top. Picked up by Cobbing. Cobbing puts it on the boot. Plays full everywhere. Hodgetts nearly taken high. Ball back inside 50 for Penguin. Runners here would be ideal for them. Creating the contest. Harnett taken down. And players falling on the ball. And it would be a ball up. And holding the ball is a free kick given there. And 50 metres as well. Not much that can be done here. Boots it through the goals. And the two Blues, they are starting to push here. It's exactly what they wanted going into half time. It's 3-3-21 to Burnie 4-5-29. This ending is going to be a cracker. So stay tuned for the second half and also the medal presentation as well. As the what's going on at the ground at the moment? Fans were wanting something out there. Gee, Beamish did well. Outside the boot there. Still a chance and taking the ground. See, I'm probably going to call it. I think it's... Oh, I'm going to play it down behind play. I think it's Jet Dare. Looking to get back up. Back's in a lot of pain. And looks like he's going to keep on going. Obviously, we hope that he's okay. In the meantime, free kick for the two Blues. Just 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. I've just got to get it inside 50. And it's not going to be enough as the siren sounds to end off the second quarter. How entertaining that was. A great watch at the moment in Ulverston. Under 16 boys putting on great display, great players, great skill out there. It's all sorts at the moment in Ulverston. It's Penguin 3-3-21, Burnie 4-6-30. Stay tuned for the second half. coverage back here from Ulverston. Just missed us. Great mark there inside 50 for the Two Blues. If you've just joined us, scores at the moment is Penguin 3-3-21 to Burnie 4-6-30. But Two Blues looking to make an impact early. To draw level within a goal. It's just missed to the right side. There goes the kick. Ball scrapping out there in the just outside that half forward line. And ball will be held in there and we'll get a ball up. Ball punched away there. Stretton tried to come through. And quite doing. And the back doing well was Jackson Shea, but only as far as Jordan Glover. Here's Caden Kusasalo. He barrels it towards the goal. Even there for Hodgetts. Dare going in. Still with Jet Dare. Jet Dare around his body. Through for a minor score. Ball up again. Corner shoot off the ball. Nearly taken. There was Wells. Beamish taking in a good tackle and caught with a throw. So it'll be Mason Reese with the kick. 3.5 minutes gone in third quarter. All leading out. But a great gutsy mark that was by Jai Cobbing. Thought it was 50 for a second, but not to be. Miller Beamish now with the ball. Not much ahead of him. He might just have to do a bit of a Hail Mary down the line. Does exactly that, but only to Lyndon Powell. Here's Barker again. Up the line he goes. Not much ahead of him. Davey Harnett, but umpire's called play on. Really great skills on display. Jackson out of the middle. Penguin do have numbers here if they can play this well, and they do exactly that. Radcliffe picks it up. Gives it off to Graham. Big bump there from Redmond to deliver it off. Glover, and he's been caught holding the ball. Two Blues fans in absolute anger right now as Redmond goes for Caden Kusasalo. Really clean hands by him. And the play on, will get smothered. Still in play, probably should have been high. Umpire calls play on. McDonald spins through. Gee, Penguin are playing a really good game at the moment. Pressure definitely with them at this moment in time as Cornish will see it out and we'll get a ball up. Jackson Stratton. It was Jackson that cleared away. Stratton taking a good tackle and caught holding the ball. Dockers to be quick with it. Goes past Jackson Shea and a good pick up there. It's scrappy for the moment. I think it was Oscar Dover as well. But here goes Barker. Arnett tried to go the one-handed mark, not quite doing it. Jordan Glover, sorry. It was Innes. And Bernie with all there but to clear. Wells. And tries to get out. We'll get a ball up. 6 minutes gone. It's the Dockers by 8 points at the moment. Kicks down the line. Goes to Salo up there, nearly took the mark. As Penguin trying to get the clear. Beamish leads the way as it goes past him. Now Brooklyn Hill. And taking in a good tackle, that was by Mason Reese. Reese goes short to Jackson, might have just been 15. Goes around Hodgetts. And Jackson takes on a couple, but he's in trouble. Just got it away and a beautiful composure kick. Over to George Graham. Looking for Cornish and takes the mark. Brody Cornish, his former team being the Boondocks as well. Joined him very recently. Can he put through a big goal? Brody Cornish stays left and only B left cramping up a bit as well. The kick in to come from 26 Miller Beamish. Goes down the line. Brad Ray was pushed down. We'll get the free kick. There he goes. Contest between Guard and Hodgetts and gets the free kick. And no one's happy out there, especially at Penguin. Trying to go short and Cornish takes the grab. Didn't quite work for them as they goes to Barker in the middle. And sprinting forward right now. Barker wants it again. He gets the clean pickup. Streams through the middle. Looking for, well, looked to be Graham. Couldn't quite get it. Beamish kicks it away. Reese. And it's going to be an easy mark here. I believe it's George Radcliffe. It is. And this kick is huge. George Radcliffe to make it a 1-point game. It's on here in Ulverston. This game just keeps giving and giving. It's getting really good. Fans are loving this at the moment, especially the two Blues. They can sense the comeback. The fans beside the commentary box, they are in full voice. Jackson with the tap. Moore couldn't quite. It's Guard now that gets the kick away. Innes did well. Handball over to Hodgetts. Trying to lose Barker there as he skies it towards the contest. And free kick on the way of Stretton. And gives it off. Stretton going to get it again. Chet Beamish did really well, but Penguin, their ball movement setting great as a big tackle there from Maxwell Innes. Still going in hard. Reese with the shot. Who's going to get up here? No one quite. Trying to handball it back, Bernie. Not much doing for them. The shot, and what a punch that was by Miller Beamish. Goal saving. And would you believe it? Scores a level at 4-6-30 apiece. Really pushing the back. Hard stuff led the way. Jumper held for a bit, but what clever play that was. Cooper Smith tried to go inside, punched away. Very clever one as well. If it stayed in play, it would have been good for O'Connell, but not quite. Nearing the 11-minute mark. Third quarter, it's been all Penguin for the moment. They've cracked down Bernie's code, and they're looking at a real good chance to hit the front of the moment. Here's Mitchell Stretton, the handball to Barker. Tries to shrug off one. Lincoln Barker handballs to himself. Still going. Beamish couldn't quite. Ball still anyone's to win. Still in play and now out. What's that, mate?
It's tough.
Oh, it is tough out there. You know why he's more? He's got to get the kick away now. He does. In trouble. Caden Kusasalo. In a one-on-one with Penguins' Leonard Powell. Did well, but umpire's calling it back. Going the way of the Dockers. Oh no, the two Blues. Which way has he called it? No, it's going the way of the Dockers. I think it might be Jackson Shea out there. Yeah, it's Shea or Barkers. In fact, it might even be Jacoby Moores. It's not. Going the way of Jackson Shea. Shea goes down the line. In for a couple of the back. McDonald the only one. The umpire spots a push in the back free kick, and Jackson will get the chance to send Penguin back down the line. He goes short. It's Hudson guard. And Jackson has a big run. Sprints down the middle of the Ulverston Recreation Ground. Who can get up here? And the better spot was Maxwell Innes, who just puts it towards the midfield area. Redmond did well. Trying to get in there is... Where's the Redmond again? He shrugs one off. He sprints away. There is one. Gets onto his left boot. Caden Kusasalo in a pretty good spot. Nearly clunked that mark. But the two Blues clear it now. And I've got numbers. That's a 2-on-1 in the middle of the ground. Pushing the back. Going the way of Maxwell Innes. So can the Dockers generate something here? Harry Hardstaff. Try to lose one. It's ball into the air. They're trying to clear it here. And throws him in the call. And Penguin fans beside me not happy with that. Kusasalo goes inside 50. Who's going to fly for this one? No one in particular goes out of play, and they're getting a bit physical out there. Score needed for Burnie. Penguin have really started to press him this quarter. Stratton did well. Short chip kick didn't quite work. Here's Innes. Inside 50 again. Who's going to fly for this one? It's out the back. It falls. It's Kusasalo! He's missed it. He was right there, but just couldn't quite convert it. Really stepped on through, but in the meantime, it's Burnie by a point. Here goes Cornish. A great smother there by what looked to be Chet Beamish, and punched out of ground by Hardstaff, and it will be ball up just outside the wing. What a day, what a grand final. Ball back in, Hardstaff with the kick. McDonald was in a good spot, couldn't quite take it. Shea dropped it. Really scrappy out there. And Pushing the back free kick going the way of Brooklyn Hill.
Heading for behind.
He pushed over. Penguin fans pleading for ball. Crazy out there at the moment. Nearly held there was George Radcliffe. And he got the free kick. And he goes short. And the mark's taken by Mason Reese. Handball's off. Hamilton Jackson sprints through. And he puts the two Blues in front. Great moment for the ruckman. Penguin hit the front. For the first time since what seemed like the early stages of the opening quarter. So much going on at the moment. It looks like it's a 666 rule against Penguin, but it won't be a free kick because it's only their first warning. Ball back up. Jackson punches it forward. Jacoby Moore picks it up. And Molstead, hard stuff, who was kicked down the line and cut off. It's an half back. Redmond did well with the punch. And not good enough as goes the way of Mitchell Stratton. 20 seconds to go. So Penguin need to find an answer now. Or they can just lock it down and call it a quarter. They play it on quick. I wanted to say which way that was going, but 3 seconds to go. It's all set up for the last quarter here in Ulverston. For the final game, the two Blues found the answer to the Dockers. And just like that, in the blink of two Blues, by 4 points over the Burnie Dockers. And so it comes down to this. It's the two Blues by 5 points. 18 minutes of chaos. 18 minutes of mayhem. Here we go. Stratton Jackson in the ruck. Bernie clear it forward from Hodgetts looking for Jet Dare. Dare handballs it out. Two Blues just better in that situation. Looking to come through now was Harry Hodgetts looking towards goal. Can he find anyone? It's Redmond! What a start to the turn this would be for the Dockers. They could grab a 1 point lead. Massive opportunity for Wesley Redmond. And he's put through a massive goal for the Dockers. Back in front. A really good start to this final quarter. Oh boy, we are set for a big one, folks. Do not go anywhere. Dockers have found the first goal of the last quarter. With Redmond playing down forward. Here we go again. Jackson this time with the hit out. Tries to find Stratton there, couldn't quite. So I'm taking in a really good tackle, but taking the ground was Hudson Guard. Umpire balls it up. Stratton got the tap. There was more out of the middle. Back inside. It was Powell that did well. Caden Kusasalo. The scramble begins. As the ball then hits the deck, and it'll be another ball up. Jackson with the tap. On the edge to Harry Hardstuff, who brings it back into play. Can anyone find the mark here? Redmond! Oh my goodness gracious me! That was like Nick Rewald, Jonathan Brown type mark there. Think back to those days and Wesley Redmond. If he can put this through, maybe Bernie might be thinking back to this day. Redmond, Fuller might be goal number 4. He's missed it. Would have been big for the Dockers. And Penguin, the breakaway could begin here. A chance in defence. Charlie McDonald telling him to kick it down along this side. Does exactly that. Straighten him from the side and get pushing back free kick for Hamilton Jackson. Looking for options. Goes short, and that was a great hit up to Jordan Glover. Pumps it down the line. Not the greatest spot for the two Blues north of Burnie. Moore lost it. Picked up again. Inside 50, but mark taken by Chet Beamish. Goes short to Oliver Rattray. Wants to play it quick. Down the wing. Shea with a great grab. Right on the wing there. And on the greatest kick. As Caden Kusasalo comes from absolutely nowhere. Hard stuff. Now, a bit of breathing space here for Lucas Milligan. Goes inside 50, but cut off in the back line by Thomas O'Connell. Substitutions being made on the Penguin bench at the moment. It's getting close. And Hodgetts has been taken high. And he'll get the free kick. And we'll look to have the shot. Find a target. Harry Odgets, 2025 under-16 leading goal kicker. Puts it up. Ball still remains in play. Still a chance here for Bernie. It's Jacoby Moore! Unbelievable goal! Grabs it, kicks it over his head, and Bernie grab an 8-point advantage as we get quarter way through the final quarter in Ulverston. Oh, Jacoby Moore. What a great goal that was. And needed for Bernie. They got an 8-point lead. 5.5 minutes gone in the last quarter. Back in the ruck we go. It was Stratton. Hodgetts tries to get it clear. Picked up by Barker. And Penguin, they've got runners here. Jackson wants to go himself. Kicks it inside 50. Can they find Radcliffe? And they will. It'll be a free kick going his way, and this could be a very instant response for Penguin. He kicks. And he misses off to the right side. Still time here for Penguin. It's only 7 points. A relatively handy point too. Down the line it goes. Flies everywhere as Anderson's taken in the tackle. Bit of confusion there, but back underway now. It was Stratton, but Hamilton backed him up with the tap there. Hill holds it in. So an overall attendance today expected around 2,000 people, which is unbelievable for our junior competition. But still, the game continues to go on. Great mark there by number 26 for Bernie, Miller Beamish. Goes short. Brooklyn Hill takes a grab. Goes high and out of bounds on the full. Ball rolls away. Jackson finally got it. Now he can have this kick. A Hail Mary into forward 50. Flies everywhere. Can Penguin find something here? Holding the ball. And here's a big chance for Penguin. In desperate need of this one. Big time player, Hudson Guard. Can the son of a gun put the two Blues within one singular point? It's coming back, it's holding its line, and he's grabbed it! Who was it in the goal square? Plays on quickly, and the two Blues are within a point. Onto the roof of a house. And suddenly this game is back on to a singular point led by Bernie. You cannot believe this. And nor can I. No one in this stadium can believe this. Fans cannot bear to watch. The season's all down to this. This clearance could determine the game. Nearly taken in a tackle was Jack Horak as Bernie come away with it. Jacoby Moore back down, puts it inside 50, Dare! He's got it. Jet there, he's had a big season. Always been down forward, nowhere else. Boy, has he made an impact. And this is a big kick in the 2025 Under-16 Boys Grand Final. Jet there strolls in. And it's close. He's put it through. Jet there goes bang and the Dockers lead by 7 again. 6-7-43 plays 7-8-50. Penguin are trying to say it was touched, but nothing doing there. A huge goal in the grand final. And the Penguin fans can't believe it. Ball back out now. Taken down as Tubu's trying to work it out. Ball's been on that far wing pretty much all game. They've never brought it to the grandstand side once. Innes to Jackson Shea, who plays on quickly. Jackson Shea goes towards goal. And has kicked the goal as well. And it's jubilation for the Dockers at the moment. A huge final quarter goal. First Jet there, and now Jackson Shea. .13 lead. The two Blues need 3 quick goals in a time of just 6 minutes. There's Jackson out of the ruck. He just holds it in. Which there is. Players go towards the middle of the ground trying to help out their team. Ball back up. Jackson comes through and gets the tap away as Penguin get through. There's Jackson again with the torp kick inside 50. It's a 1-on-1. Looking for a holding free kick was the two Blues. It was Mitchell Stretton, but Miller Beamish sees it out of bounds. We'll get another ball up. There it is. And the shot on goal. It's hit the post. So close for Penguin there, but a handy point. Could they draw level with Bernie? Great smother by Hodgetts. And still the two Blues are fighting in there. It's a throw that's going the way of Bernie, but Innes is off. Finds 25 in Lucas Milligan. Handball's off. Streaming through. Caden Kusasalo. Out to Jet Dare, who's taken high. And free kick for Jet Dare. And a 50-metre penalty as well. Don't know what happened there. But Jet Dare can just stroll in and potentially seal the deal for the Dockers. 4 minutes remaining in this Under-16 Grand Final. Bernie, they're nearly home. The Penguin, do they have a response up their sleeve? They've been so good today. Ball up again. It was close there with Jackson and Stretton. Hodgetts comes away with it. Ball bounces nearly over the top. And the two Blues, great commitment there that was from Leonard Powell. Great take from Jacoby Moore from the handball from Lewis Rattray. And there goes Jet Beamish. Out there to Wells. Still pushing in hard there was Guard. Gee, there's bodies everywhere at the moment. Jack Horak puts it into the air. Right around the back. Now it's Moore who's going straight through the middle. And lucky to get the kick away late there. Back inside for the Dockers. Barker gets the hit. Now to Jackson Shea. Ball bounces. And bounces. And for a minor score. But that could be a handy point for Burnie. Two Blues play it quick. And hits up Mitchell Stratton in the middle. Need to be quick here. And only as far as Ollie Radray who takes the grab. And Burnie, if they want, they still want another goal in this grand final. Jacoby Moore's been great today. And gets the holding the man free kick. And with only a minute and 40 to go, Jacoby Moore can just hold it up. Flying in the pack there! Was that Caden Kusasalo? Oh, you son of a gun. Flying in the pack there. Caden Kusasalo wastes no time with the set shot. Just off to the side. Ball still remains in play. So good chance here for Burnie. And Penguin get the holding the ball free kick. But with a minute to go, it's not going to be enough for the two Blues. They can play it. Still the game goes on. I think the Burnie players and fans know. They're not giving up just yet. All still there as ball goes towards the forward for Penguin. Advantage paid. Davey Harnett. Great grab there from Jai Cobby. High ball here. Kusasalo, we got a hold of it. Jacoby Moore kicks towards goal. It might bounce through for a goal! What's the umpire going to call? It's a minor score. But in only what can be described as one of the weirdest seasons in football, the Burnie Dockers under-16s have been to hell and back and have won the under-16 boys premiership. Wowee. What a game. What a way to end off. It was Penguin early, then back to Burnie, and then Penguin fired back with a lead. But then ultimately, the Dockers, they came out on top. And they'll be going home with 2 premiership cups today. But what a game, what a performance by both teams it was. Show display. Minor premiers Penguin, great team effort from them. And these two teams, you just couldn't separate them at all. But such great teams, and we'll be back better than ever next year. Players shake hands at the end of the game. We'll get to the trophy and medal presentation.
Firstly, I'd like to call upon Penguin coach Dave Gard to come say a few words.
Shutdown's good.
Well done, Bernie. Congratulations. It was great, hard fought in that game. I think the spectators pretty cool on that show. Well done. Kurt, congratulations. The rest of the Bernie boys done well. Down, boys. Battle away, boys.
Fix it.
We can trade our own rocking up today. But it's a good year, so well done.
Words there from Penguin coach Dave Gard.
I'll now call upon Bernie coach Craig Stretton to come and say a few words. Or Kurt. Either one.
Kurt Harnett.
I'll call Kurt Harnett to say a few words.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank the Penguin Footy Club for a great effort. It's really great hard-fought game, and the future of the footy on the coast here is in great hands. So congratulations to Penguin. To our guys, we had a plan. Thinking back 6 or 8 weeks ago, we knew where we wanted to be, and we wasn't playing our best footy at that time, but we came through and got the job done here. So congratulations.
I'll now call upon Kevin Franklin to come and present the Rex Franklin Memorial Medal, which was won by Bernie number 23, Maxwell Innes.
Maxwell Innes, best on ground today. He had a great game though, didn't he? He was everywhere today. And he's going to say a few words too.
Just thanks to the Penguin for a great game, and
Up the Dockers! Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Maxwell. We'll now start the official presentations. Number 1, Jet Dare.
Young Jet Dare.
Yeah, you
Number
look
3, Davey Harnett.
Davey Harnett as well. Two great plays for
Number
Bernie.
4, Hunter Beamish.
Hunter
Number
Beamish
6,
as well, number 4.
Brooklyn
Number 6, Brooklyn Hill.
Hill. Number 7, Oliver Rattray.
Number 7, Ollie Ray. He had a great performance today in that back line.
Number 8, Jackson Shea.
All right, Jackson Shea.
Number 10, Declan Ridge.
Declan Rich, number 10.
Number 11, Tobias Jordan.
11, Tobias Jordan.
Number 12, Chet Beamish.
12, Chet Beamish. He battled hard today, this bloke.
Number 13, Jai Cobbing.
And Jai Coming as well, 13.
Number 15, Wesley Redmond.
And 15, Wesley Redmond. What a big
Number
performance
16,
was from him
Caden
today.
Gonzalo.
And Caden Kusasalo. He got the Dockers started, and
Number 17, Harry Hodges.
what a mark that was as well. And leading goal kicker, Harry Hodgetts as well.
Number 18, Andy Morrison.
18, Andy Morrison.
Number 20, Harry Hardstar.
20, Harry Hardstuff.
Number 21, Chase Beamish.
Chase Beamish.
Number 23, today's best on ground, Maxwell Innes.
Number 23, Bull, Maxwell Innes.
Number 25, Lucas Milligan.
25, Lucas Milligan.
Number 26, Miller Beamish. Number 30, Kaimani Wells.
30, Kamani Wells.
Number 34, Alex Singlon.
34, Simulon.
Number 35, Liam Zagoya.
And obviously number 35 as well, Liam DeGuya.
Number 36, Jem Stretton.
And 36, Jem Stratton as well.
And the captain, number 2, Jacoby Moore.
And number 2, Jacoby Moore. Great performance in the
I'll now
midfield
ask the
today.
coaches Craig Stretton and Kurt Harnett to please come forward. And I'll get NWFL Vice President Shane Lee to please present the pennant and the shield to the winning poacher captain.
As mentioned before, Dockers, they've been to hell and back.
Congratulations, the under 16 Premiership 2025, the Burnie Footy Club.
And after a farewell for some of these boys, they've finally done it. They get up there, they grab the shield, get a hold of that under 16 flag. And as great as this moment is, the under 16 premiers for 2025 are the Burnie Footy Club.